Hi, my name is Lauren, and today I'm here with Kim, who sells Aflac Insurance and also used to teach. Kim, what communication skills do you use most often in the workplace?
I have found that verbal communication is the form of communication that I use the most frequently in the workplace. Verbal communication can be used in person, on the phone, and even over the computer now. It is the quickest and most effective form of communication for me. A person can hear the different tones and inflections when you are speaking with them versus reading an email or a text.
Kim, do you ever present at meetings or conduct public speaking in your personal work?
Yes, I frequently have to present at meetings to small groups of people as well as a large group setting. This occurs on a daily basis. My small group presentations are 3 to 4 people, and I have spoken to a large group of 100 people. The average group that I speak in front of is usually 15 to 20 people.
What are some important things to remember when speaking in public?
One of the most important things that you need to realize is that when you speaking in public, you tend to speak much faster than normal. Slow down. That way you can make sure that your point can be made because you are not speaking too quickly that the audience can't understand you. Another important aspect of public speaking is eye contact. If you make good eye contact during your presentation, you can connect with the audience, keeping them engaged, and they know that you are genuine. Being genuine in your presentation is important whether you are selling something or if you are teaching. Whoever you are speaking with needs to feel that you are being very honest with them.
Kim, how do you prepare yourself and present yourself from getting nervous while talking in public?
Practice, practice, and more practice. If you know the material you are covering well, you are much less nervous than if you stand up in front of 50 people and try and wing it. I always make sure that I have the key points written down so that if I stumble or do get nervous, I have a reference point to go back to.
Kim, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses as a public speaker?
One of my strengths is my engagement with the audience. I like to make eye contact with the majority of the people at least one time throughout the presentation. There is 1 or 2 people that I will really connect with, and these are the people that I tend to focus on when I can feel myself start to get nervous. They are like a security blanket to me. I keep the audience well engaged by asking questions throughout the presentation. This helps to keep me on track as well as to allow input from the audience. I want to make sure that all of the information that they want and need is covered, so I always make sure that I ask if they have questions of me. One of my weaknesses is that when I am not well prepared, I tend to talk really fast and in run-on sentences. When I'm nervous, my presentations only take about half the time that I'd planned because I end up rushing through them. That is why practice and preparation is so important.
Kim, do you think that organization is important in public speaking?
Organization is a big part of public speaking. If you do not have a well-organized presentation, your audience will know. You will jump from topic to topic. You will use a lot of filler words such as and ah. You will look like you are disorganized and nervous. Good reference notes are very helpful, especially if you are presenting a lot of numbers information. I know when I go through my presentations, I have a folder that has everything laid out, so I am speaking about each product in the same order. That way I know nothing will get missed throughout my presentation.
What general advice might you offer me about improving my own skills?
Some advice that I would give to anyone about speaking in front of groups is to know your material so that you can eliminate the filler words such as and ah. Practice in front of your friends and family so you can get feedback from them. Record your presentation so you can critique yourself. As I said before, the better grasp you have of the material, the better your presentation will be.
Thank you, Kim, for your time and your answers.